Good afternoon, students. In the previous class, we did that sums about how to find a set and what is called a finite set, what is types of sets we learned. Finite set, infinite set, proper set, null set, next disjoint sets, overlapping sets and equivalent. Total 7 types of sets we learned in the previous exercise. Now today we are learning about the topics of subsets, proper set, universal set, complement of a set, union, intersection, differences. These types of sets we are learning here: proper set, universal set, complement set, union set, intersection of set, differences of sets. So here what we have to do, that one proper set. What is called a proper set? Subset first. First one is subset. What is called subset? The set formed from a big set is called subset. For example, A is there 1, 2, 3, 4. B is 1, 2. So this B is formed from 1, 2. This is formed from that set A. So B is subset of A. Here is like that. What is that means? See here first. We are discussing about now subset. What is called subset means the set formed from the parallel set, biggest set is called subset. So B is subset of A. B is called subset. A is superset. Here one more definition is there. A 1, 2, 3, 4. B is 1, 2. Here B is subset of A. B is subset of A. Why? Because this 1, 2 is formed from this 1, 2, 3, 4 onwards. So B is called subset of A. A is called superset. How to indicate that one is? B is subset of A. This is the symbol of subset. We know the symbol. This is called belongs. This is called does not belongs. In the previous class we did that one. This is called belongs. This is called does not belongs. Here B is subset of A. B is subset of A. B is called subset of A. That means B is formed from A. In other words, B is contained A. So here A contains B. Like that we have to read. Contained contains. B is contained A. Contained in A. A contains B. A contains B. So this is called subset. Superset means writing reverse is called superset. Writing reverse is called superset. Another symbol. If you did not write that down, underline, then it is called proper set. What is called a proper set means the set formed from the subset. Nothing but subset is called a superset. This subset only we are calling as proper set, which is formed from that ones. What is called proper set means 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called a proper set. So here this is about subset. What is called subset means which is formed from the biggest set is called subset. So B is called subset. A is called superset. The indication is B is subset of A. A is superset of B. This is called belongs. This is called does not belongs. Another one that is called proper set. Now we are discussing about proper set. Here I took another one example. A is 1, 2, 3, 4. B is 1, 2, 3. So B is actually the subset of A. B is subset of A. And we are calling as is these 1, 2, 3 belongs to A. So B is subset of A. And proper set when we will call it means only one element is not there. Each and everything is same. But another element is not same, then that is called proper set. What is the difference between subset and proper set means? See here. One element is left means that is called proper set. Only one element is left means that is called proper set. Here another example, see once. A is 1, 2. How many subsets are formed from this A means 1, 2, 1 comma 2, Here is one formula. In each and every set, one empty set will be there. Where onwards the empty set came means from this set only. 1, 2. That is called empty set. For example, see once. 1, 2. A is 1, 2. B is 1, 2. I given that one A minus B, that means subtraction. Cancel means 0. 0 we should not write in the sets because of 0 also one element in the sets. We should not write 0. That answer we have to write it as 0. We should not write. The symbol is, this is the symbol for null set. Writing of 0, I did not find that 0 also in that set is called a null set. So in each and every set, where onwards you wrote this answer means from this set only. Included that once each and every set is having that null set. Every set is having null set. So how many are formed here means 1, 2, 3, 4. Why this null set came means in each and every set null set will be there. Here B is equal to A, B, C. 3 elements I took that once. Here how many subsets will form for this means? How many subsets will form for this means? 2 power n formula. The number of subsets formed for the set is 2 power n. 2 power n means 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of means 3 means 8. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. How can we say that 1 2 power 3 means? This n indicates the number of elements. This n indicates the number of elements. A, B, C. 3 elements are there. Now writing of the sets. What are the sets forming? Individual first. Singletons. Singleton sets. A separate, B separate, C separate. Next one is combination of 2 2. AB, BC, CA, AB, BC, CA. Sorry. AB, BC, CA. Singletons are completed, double ones are completed, triple one. A, B, C. A, B, C and null set. Each and every set is having one null set for that. So here how many are formed? See once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 sets are formed here. 2 power 3. Here also 2 are there means the formula is applicable 2 power n. That is 2 power 2. 2 2s are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are formed that means this is the formula for subset. This is the formula for subset. What is the formula for subset is 2 to the power of n. The formula for subset is 2 to the power of n. The formula for subset is 2 to the power of n. 2 power 3 means 8. 2 power 3 means 8. Like this are formed. If 4 elements are there, 2 power 4. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16 sets will come. How it will come means singletons, double ones, triple ones, fourth one and the empty set. Each and every set is subset of itself. Here we have to learn one formula. What is the formula means? Every set is having one empty set. Every set is having one empty set. Every set is having an empty set. And every set is subset of itself. Every set is subset of itself. That means the set is included in that set. That is called. We noticed that once. We cannot notice that once, but that two things are here. That is, a set is having a null set and also a subset. Same one itself. A set is subset of itself. These two formulas you have to keep in mind. What is the formula for the proper set? The formula for proper set is 2 to the power of n minus 1. 2 to the power of n minus 1. Here, this subset only we will call it as a proper set. This is called a proper set. So next one is, this is about subset and proper sets. In maths, we will do that one 4 operations basically. What are the 4 means? Plus, minus, into, division. In these sets, we will not use these 4 types of operations. We will not use these 4 types of operations. What we will use means union, intersection, difference. Union, intersection, difference. This is the model of sets. We cannot use the 4 basic operations in the sets. We cannot use. But actually that is included here. What is called union means all. U means all. U means all. U means all. Intersection means common. Intersection means common. Difference means remains in first set. These 3 formulas you have to keep in mind. Union, intersection, difference. These are called operations of sets. Operations on sets. We are using these 3. That is called operations on sets. We are having basically these three operations on sets: union, U means all, intersection, common one, difference, remains in the first set is called, these three are called operations on sets. Using these three we have to do that once. The symbol of union is, U. The symbol of union is U. The symbol of intersection is this one. And the difference is like minus, don't treat it as minus. Union, intersection, difference. U means all. Intersection means common. Difference means remains in the first set. Next one is universal set. What is called universal set means the biggest set which we are taking is called universal set. The biggest set which we are taking is called universal set. For example, I am taking that one. First 10 alphabets: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I took that one first 10 alphabets. This is called universal set. What we are deciding the biggest set is called universal set. From these ones I am taking vowels: A, E, I. Actually vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Total 5. But here I am taking only A, E, I. Out of these 10, which are vowels means A, E, I. So this is called universal set. This set is formed from these one, from the 10 of that ones. This is called universal set. Actually the set of alphabets is 26. But I took that one only 10. From the 10 onwards I separated that one. So this V is called subset of universal set. Another one is I am taking that A is equal to A. I took only one set. That is one single element I took. This is called universal set. What we took that ones, which are formed that two sets are called subsets. Each and every subset included that one is called universal set. So this is called A. Only A I took. This is subset of V. Universal set. A is subset of V. That means A is there in V. This V is present in universal set. This is called the symbol of A is present in V. V is also present in universal set. The biggest set afterwards which you will not get that ones. The set which is formed from the set is called. Here I took that one's another one. That is called N. N means empty set. This empty set is included in each and every set. So subset. Empty set is in A. This A set, empty set and A is in V. This A, E, I, O is there in universal set. So these all the sets are formed in that formation. That all are called, the biggest set is called universal set. The biggest set which is formed is called universal set. Another one is complement of a set. Okay, now see here. Universal set. Universal set. So the biggest set is called universal set. Complement of a set remains in universal set. This definition previously only we learned that once. What is called remains in the first set is called difference. Remains in first set is called difference. Remains in universal set is called complement of a set. Remains in universal set is called complement of a set. For example, I am taking that one. A. A is A, B, C, E, F, G, I, J. I took these elements in the first set of A. I took these elements of set of A. In this set of A, I want to take this set. I took that one. This is the A elements, which is formed from this universal set. Now I want to find that one complement of a set. A dash. We have to call it as A dash. That means complement. The symbol of complement is above that one. Power as we write it as 1. The writing of power 1 as noting as complement of a set. Now writing of the complement of a set for each and every element. What we have to do, that means here remains in the first set. Strike off. D is there. B is there. C is there. C is there. E is there. E is there. D is not there. Leave. F is there. F is there. G. Yes, there. G strike off. H not there. Leave that once. I. J. J. So A complement means universal set minus A. A complement means universal set minus A. That means I subtracted that once. Answer is Answer is D comma H. Remains in the first set is called complement. Remains in the first set is called complement. A dash means universal set minus A. If it is given like this, P dash means universal set minus P. Universal set minus P. Q dash means universal set minus Q. R dash means universal set minus R. What letter is given for that one? For dash means complement. The complement of R means universal set minus R. The complement of Z. The complement of Z means universal set minus Z. What is Z means? We have to write that set. Capital letters. The sets are indicated with capital letters. Don't take this Z as a small letter. That is not element. That is the name of the set. Name of the set. That means like this here they will indicate. For example, like that I will take that one. Z is called. Z I am taking that one. So don't take that like that. Z is equal to A, H, D, J. Now Z complement means universal set minus Z. A, don't strike off. A is there. B, A, A. B not there. Write it B. C not there. So write that C. D. D is there. D is there. H is there. H is there. J is there. J is there. So which is marked double line? Remaining ones is elements. B. Here A, B, C. D already there. E. H already there. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J. Like that we have to write this is the elements of the set. This is called complement of a set. What is called complement of a set means? The complement of a set means the remaining elements in the universal set is complement. Difference means remains in first set is called difference. Remains in universal set is called complement. Remains in universal set means complement. Remains in first set is called difference. So this is about that one, this part. Once again see here. Okay, limitations of the set. What are the limitations of the set? In Roman numbers, we can able to write up to that Roman numbers. 0 we cannot write in Roman numbers. 0 we cannot write in Roman numbers, and we can write up to only 3999. 1 to 3999. The limitation of the Roman numbers is, that means here we will write it as 1. This is yam, 1000, 900 means how to write that one? Cm. 90 means xc, 1x. There is no other number than this one. 4000 we cannot write because of yum. The same number we cannot repeat that once. Only the limitation of the letters is only up to 1000 only. Up to 1000 only in Roman numbers. So like that only here also we are having one limitation, that is the union, intersection and difference we can do with 2 or 3 sets only, not a possibility of 3 or more. That means we can do that one A union B, or B intersection A, or Z minus P, or A union B intersection C, A minus B union Z, P union Q minus R, P union Q minus P intersection Q. Like that only we can write that one, only two sets. Again with that one we have to do that once. First we have to do that 2, again with the 2. This is the here we have to keep in mind. At a time all the 3 or 4 we cannot do at a time that ones. First 2 and with that one, next one, with that one, next one. In the sets we have to do. This is the model of the sets. What we have to learn? Union means all. Intersection means common ones. Difference means remains in first set. Complement means remains in universal set. What is called universal set means the biggest set is called universal set. Subset formed from the big set is called, the elements formed from the big set is called subsets. Number of subsets is 2 to the power of n. How many proper sets will come means 2 to the power of n minus 1. 2 to the power of n minus 1 sets will come for proper sets. Another one is complement of a set, remains in the first set. Difference. So these are the types of the sets we are having to learn. Depend upon these ones, tomorrow we will do the sums. Thank you for today. So I am underlining in the textbook. Just read that once and leave it. What I said that one, each and everything I will underline in the textbook and I will say that once. Just keep the picky picks. You have to see and you have to live.